What's up, Picks and Parlay family? It's me, Detroit Lenny. Oh, crap. I just realized I don't have a green screen. Hold on. Let me fix my stuff. Hold on. Let me fix my stuff. I do not have a green screen. There is none. Fix my video. Did I freeze? I think I just froze. There we go. I don't know. On my end, I was froze. I don't know. What up, though? It's Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are feeling fine. My hat. Yes, my hat lights up. Yes, I wear it all the time. Yes, it annoys my wife. I even got my Christmas sweater on. He's got I don't know if I'm not standing up so you guys can see, but it's got a pocket. It's pretty awesome. Whatever. I don't think this doesn't light up. I do have a Lions one. Anyways, it's Christmas Eve. It's the Bet Win Repeat show. I'm here today. I'm not tomorrow. But I will be here Thursday and Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern. As always, light day today. In the sports world, no NHL, no NBA, no NFL, one college football game, as it should be. Just give me one a day. One bowl game a day from now till they run out. I don't need a bunch on a bunch a day. I just need one. I'll be honest with you. I just want one. But South Florida and San Jose State in the Hawaii Bowl, which we got some action on that game. We'll talk about that in a second. Games that played last night. Well, yesterday we had Coastal, and we had UTSA and the over in the Coastal Carolina and UTSA game. Northern Illinois and Fresno State, we had the under 40.5, and I was getting the show was ending. Yesterday's show was ending at the same time as the game was ending, so game went into overtime, so that didn't cash for us. But overall, we had a decent day yesterday. Plus 6.3 units. We had Indiana, the Pacers, plus 6. We had Bradley Beal over 24.5 points and assists. 25 he came in at. Somebody gave us that in the show because I quarter unit bet that. So that was a nice little cash for us. I just won 15-ish. Vegas on the puck line cash for us as they win 3-1. Barely cash, whatever. Teaser in the Monday night game was exactly what we thought it was going to be. We didn't know what we'd get out of the Saints, if at all anything. We didn't get anything as the Packers continuously beat up on teams that are irrelevant. And really, nobody thought that. Who thought the Saints had a shot? Right? Nobody did, right? So Green Bay continues to inflate the record, in my opinion. I don't think they're as good as their record. I think we are as good as our record, the Lions. But I don't think the Packers are as good as their record. I also don't think the Vikings are as good as their record. But I say that every year. But the Vikings just tend to, that's their MO, just not being as good as their record. I don't know. But we had the Packers -8 and under. We had Emmanuel Wilson over 16.5 rushing yards. Somebody in the chat gave us that yesterday. That he had 52. So over 16.5. Easy winner there. Good call on that. We had the Packers at -14 at 14. -14 at -114. But whatever. As a easy winner there with the Packers. I know it was square as hell. We talked about this yesterday, taking the Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights, but NHL has been that way lately. And I'm not trying, again, I'm not here to beat the book. I'm not here to beat the book. I want to be on the right side of the book. I ain't trying to beat them. I'm trying to join them. Vegas money line, Vegas Golden Knights on the money line was like 350, minus like 350. Minnesota Wild was minus 210, 200, depending on where you got. Oh, that thumbs up. I gave myself a thumbs up. Have you? But those two combined were a -117. That's a 6-point teaser for me. 2-team teaser. That's -120 all day. I'll take -120 all day. all day. I'd rather be one plus 120. Sure, I would rather it be plus 120, but it ain't. So, there's a bear shit in the woods. Of course, I want it to be plus, but it ain't. And then we added Green Bay money line on there just to be as chalky as we could possibly be in the 3-team teaser because I needed that 2-team money liner to be plus money. And the Packers gave me plus 105. You could have alternate spread it for some different odds, sure. I just, for pure tracking and whatever, you know what I mean? That was a cash for us. So we had the Grizzlies at minus points. They never showed up. We had the Bulls at minus points. They never showed up. Exhibit A and Exhibit B of why I can't stand the NBA. But I got plays tomorrow. We also had see, I thought that was wrong. I messed up some pick 8 times. Anyways, we talked about the under in college football. We did have the under in the Celtics and the Magic game. We had Toronto plus the points. We had Toronto and the New York Knicks over that cash for us. Coastal game. We talked about that in the Utah. So today, let's talk about college football today real quick. We like San Jose. We like San Jose minus. See, so here's the thing. I got San Jose at -3. I see it now, San Jose minus 1.5. I'm at 3. It is what it is. I missed the line there. It moved. This is a product of college football bowl systems right now. Unfortunately, can't bet them too early. Up until game day of, you could get some movement with the portal and NIL money and all that, whatever, right? But this game, the Hawaii Bowl, I felt confident in this game because being played in Hawaii, you ain't traveling if you ain't playing, or you're not on the, you're not needed or whatever. So I'm just going, I'm going San Jose though. I'm taking a minus the points. If you know the Bulls, you know the Bulls. Watch the winners and whiners breakdown of this game with Scott Reichel, myself. There's a breakdown on this game. Get a little bit more in-depth analysis if you want, and some college bowl games. But I'm on the Spartans of San Jose, and I'm on the over. I got the over at 63.5. It's currently at 64.5. I don't think it's going to matter. I think this game gets into the 70s. I wouldn't be surprised. I think San Jose's put 40 on their ass. So if you want to get involved in a team total and get frisky tonight because it's the holidays and whatever, you might have a little eggnog in you. The team total is over 31.5, I think, for San Jose. I'm all over that. I'm on San Jose in every which way, shape, or form. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Merry Christmas coming in from Stop Geo. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Sending them good luck vibes out here, everyone. I'll tell you what, me and my daughter, showed my Christmas break last night. Monday Night Football sucked, right? And she's like, I don't want to watch this game with you, but you want to watch a movie? I'm like, sure. We watched some like Netflix Christmas movie, whatever. And I'm like, I tried to get her to watch like the Santa Claus or like Elf. Or, she won't watch Christmas Story or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with me because I watch it so much. And I get that. The kids are like, God damn it, Lenny, turn another movie on. Whatever, right? But so we just randomly let Netflix pick one. Like kind of just keep hitting the button over until somebody said stop. And that's where we were on the Christmas catalog. So we watched, and don't laugh. I highly recommend family movie, cute movie with somebody to cuddle with or a kid, whatever. Family movie. What the fuck is it called now? The Christmas Drop or Operation Christmas Drop. Operation Christmas Drop. And it's about an Air Force base in Guam that does this Christmas drop. I don't even watch the goddamn Netflix movie. It's only an hour and a half. It was cute. Whatever. That's what we're in for today, too. So, you know, the hat is fresh. You like that, baby? Woo! You like that? I know. And don't think your boy's not wearing this hat like this. Oh, just to an October game in Detroit. People will be like, dude, you know you got a Christmas hat on. I'm like, I know I got a Christmas hat on, but whatever. But the problem is I gotta wear contacts because otherwise I don't know. It's just not a good look. But it's hot in here, so Merry Christmas. Let's cash some tickets. Yeah. Let them up picking out a garage. Yeah. Oh man, let me tell you. Let me give you 30 seconds or less. Right. Garage door gets installed Wednesday, Thursday last week. Thursday, maybe somewhere's like that, right? Dude, 1 to 6. That's the time he's coming. Let me start this by saying I would give shout out A1 Garage in Las Vegas. A1 is really easy to remember. A1, right? I'd give them a 5-star rating. I would. But we did have a snafu, but it was totally not their end, right? Like it's installed Thursday. 1 to 6, it's busy, whatever. Guy gets here at like 6. He's here until like 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Installing it, getting it right, this, that. I'm like, hey, man, you want something to drink? I'm being whatever. Nice enough guy. Works all weekend. No problemo. Quietest garage door you ever heard. I know it says whisper mode, but for real, I got to like turn around to make sure it closed because I don't hear it. Like, and the brightest light that is ever known to man, right? Like, whatever, right? There's no hiding out there in the garage and whatever. And there ain't none of that. I got to figure out how to turn the light off permanently, but whatever. And there's an app. It's ridiculous. But anyways, it goes all weekend. Today's what, Tuesday? Yesterday. I go outside in the morning, a little coffee and wake and bake, and I'm like, and I go and hit the button. Garage door raises like 6 inches, and then stops. And I'm like, fun. Like, is there something in the sensor or what's going on? I hit it anyway. I got it open. Then it would not close. Hit the button, nothing. Power, no power. Like, it has power, it turns on. You hear the motors start to go, and then it just stops, right? And you're like, I'm like, oh, I ain't messing with it, right? Like, still under warranty. Don't touch nothing. And then so I tell my wife Monday morning, right? She's like, so she calls the people. They come out like within a couple hours. I mean, it's Monday. It's December 23rd, whatever. They come out. Guy's here. He's like, I messed with a few things. He goes, I think it's just the motor. I think the motor's just bad. It's just faulty. Like, and it happens. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes you just get shit that's broke. I mean, I saw it pulled out of the box. It wasn't used. Like, you had to take the seal off of it, like for the serial number to match the app. Like, what not right? It wasn't like anything like that. So I'm like, hey man, you do you. Like, I'm like, whatever you got to do. I just need it to work, obviously. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Goes back to the shop, comes back, gets a completely different one. Like, I mean, like brand new, just reinstall the whole motor thing. Worked like a charm, no problem. So, I mean, knock on wood and all that good stuff. Somebody's out here from my house, probably Amazon, God knows what. But all works good. It's great. It's the quietest thing ever. It's the quietest thing in my house. It's for sure. But I got 5-star review. Actually, dude was super. They couldn't have apologized more. It was awesome. We've been having a good month. Let me just talk about, for those of you that don't know what Stop's talking about, you can follow me on Betstamp. I don't sell no picks. It's just Detroit Lenny. I don't think there's an underscore or anything. It just says Detroit Lenny. So, and there's like a 4 sports things on there, and it says I have 14 following. Or no, I'm following 14 people. Yeah, I have 22 followers. But anyways, it's a free app to download. It's called Betstamp. BETSTAMP. I'm not affiliated. I am not sponsored. There's nothing. Holla at your boy though if you want to. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm a hoe. I'm available. Okay, so holla at your boy. Christmas cash is wanted, needed, required, all of it. I'll take it. And I'm not talking about this Christmas. The next Christmas, all of it. You know, last Christmas, I want it. I'll take more. Hashtag more. Just whatever. So, anyways, bet stamp. It's like a blue. It's a circle with a B in it. I don't know. Whatever. Like, I mean, you can, like, I can share my screen, actually. It's probably easier if I just do that. Yeah. So let me pull this up. So it looks like my bet stamp looks like this. Okay. So this is all the stuff I pre-bet. Okay. Like that I have tracking. And this is like stuff from yesterday, but you can straight up see month to date, sort it by how you want. But month to date, you know, that's what we're up. Oh, you probably can't see that. Oh, I can go like this. Nope, don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't know what I was doing. Like that. But you can see month to date, 325 bets tracked. I'm up 52.69. If you're $100 better, that's what I base this off of. Is a $100 bet. Whether it's a $10 bet, you're up this. If you're up that. You can track it by past quarter. We're up 92. If you look up past year, we're up 18K. So just over 18. You can track whatever. All this is public information. My stuff is not private. The past week, we've had a good little week. But month to date, 52. We're good. And what I like about this is you can track your this is kind of, it helps me because I can track like well, let's do month to date. Done. I'll apply some filters here. And by sport. So like in multi-league parlays, I'm 4-2. In the NBA, I'm 25, 39, and 1. 65 bets. You see red numbers for month to date. I'm negative month to date in the NBA. It shows. I'm just saying. College basketball, here's what I'm at. Don't do a lot of it. Pick and choose. I'm 13, 13, and 1. 500 record, but still plus money, right? College football, that's where I'm at. NFL, 39, 37, and 3, plus money. NHL, 67, 45, and 1 for plus money in the NHL. Average bet size tells you everything you want to know. You could set it up. You could customize it any which way you kind of want. It's very user friendly, and I'm not very you know, I'm only as smart as my smartphone, and that some bitch had a Detroit public education. Okay. So y'all know what time it is. But yeah, I've been kicking some butt on BetStep. Having a good NFL, good NHL season. We have a good college football season, to be honest with you. If we look at that's one thing I got to figure out how I could do, and I could take the time. I know you can do that, but you can just look up a season and rather than me trying to figure out when the season started and all that, you know, and like by date, right? Calendar date. I like BetStamp. I know there's other. I also use Action Network, but I use that more for odds and money and tracking and stuff like that. Where here, if I put it in here, I'll put money on it. There's some stuff I don't put in there that I will be betting on the fly. Like I'm not good at tracking my live plays because I'm live betting. Like I got other shit to do. I know my live record because it's the money I have in my hand. Okay. But like I don't have time to track. I can't bet. Some of you can bet through BetStamp. You could connect your like DraftKings and MGM and all that through there. I can't do that because where I live it's not legal for me to. I can't bet like DraftKings and FanDuel and in Nevada. I got to make a call for that. I got to ask. I got to phone a friend. You know what I mean? But I can track it. Text a friend, whatever. But you know what I mean. Wait, I'm shocked. I'm shocked we're supposed to be finalizing terms with Cam and the most aggressive team. I don't believe it. I want to ink has got to be dried for me. And like whatever time the no takes backs clause is, I want that to go too. Like the no take backs. Like he can't rescind nothing. I need to see it, and you know what I mean? No, I hear you. Merry Christmas, Eddie Lance. Merry Christmas. Tell your wife, family I said hi. Tell them all I said Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Have one for me, about me. You do you, Pikachu. How y'all doing? Casey says South Florida to the moon. Stop it, dog. Stop it. I want to see where the money is. Because you're the first dude that I have seen stay South Florida. Swear to God. And I know a lot of guys that talk a lot of stuff. And I ain't seen one person say South Florida. And I'm on San Jose. San Jose. There's nothing crazy that's happened, has there? In like the last day, right? But to be fair, the spread, 48% of the bets, 56% of the money is on San Jose. So that tells me 1% advantage on the bets, 49% on the San Jose. 41 less money, more bets, less money. Same bets, 48, 49. Same bets, more money on South Florida. 58-41. So where's the total? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't think we fuck around with the side. Because if this goes into 4 overtimes, I don't even care. I don't, because I think I'm gonna ladder this up to 67. Because I think, because I'm a degenerate and a 12-year-old boy at heart, I might even ladder it up to 69. Okay. A lot of money on the over. I just don't see how we don't get there on the over. Line has moved in South Florida's favor all day. I know. Yep. I'm on it at 3. I'm on San Jose. I want to call him San Jose all the time. It's a me and Tim Earl, Nick Earl joke. San Jose State. But San Jose, I'm on -3. I'm on San Jose -3, and I bet that 2 days ago. So it is what it is. Money coming in on South Florida. I got it at +125 now. I don't hate the plus money part of the angle, but I just don't see it. So I'm hoping standalone game. Weather should be good. I know it's in Hawaii, but I mean, there's no rain or no goddamn typhoon coming in or tropical storm or nothing. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I am that confident on the over. I like the over. I do. I'm telling you. I think first of all, I think somebody hits 40. So, total's already at 63. If this game is 37-30, you know what I mean? We're right there. Either way, I mean, at this point, it looks like South Florida, like the money's coming in that way, but are sharp bettors waiting to the final end? I don't know why a sharp if here's the thing. Okay, so let's back up. When we talk about a sharp better and like an expert handicapper, and I don't mean to downplay that term because I just think sometimes it could be used a little willy-nilly. You know what I mean? And just because it's a larger bet doesn't make it a sharper bet. Mattress Mac, you know what I'm saying? And that guy, those bets like that should not be allowed to move the line, but I get that they do. But in a perfect world, they would not, because he has ulterior motives. Whether he wins or loses that bet, he actually wins. If you dive into the deep down spiral of it, where he owns a mattress store, and like if he loses the bet, it's like all these mattresses. It's like he still gains it, and he'll gain the money back in sales from his business. It's like, it's marketing is what it is. It's not an actual handicap of a number. Okay. So, but unfortunately, because someone like him, because someone like Floyd Mayweather comes in and drops $1 million of I don't give a shit money, and pushes that line. Me and you betting, $100, we're like, but I'm on the over. Yeah. Florida starting quarterback supposed to be back tonight. Yeah. First of all, I think San Jose is still going to air it out. Yes. Number one wide receiver out for sure. But that passing attack is the passing attack. It is not just him. I like San Jose, but I like the over better. Let's put it that way. Sharp pushing the line down to come back in at a pick'em. Yeah. You know what? To be honest with you, I hope South Florida comes right out the gate and scores. Right down, gets the ball, scored. Goddess to God, I hope they win the coin toss and return the freaking kick. Because then I can get San Jose at plus points. You know what I mean? I can get plus points then. And then that -3, don't give a shit. I don't care about that. The plus points will be a safety net. They'll wash, and this is about to be a shoot. I think this is going to be a shootout. I do. I just do. And if South Florida comes in and blows them out, I still think they're the one to get the full 40. Both teams get the 30. So I think this total's in play. I hear you, brother. Ain't shit till the ink is dry. And we're hearing it's true. At least, bro, I'll take it. I will take I'll take the good news. Let's put it out. I'll take commitment. I'll take the at least we're talking about it. And it should be. But I'm not ordering no jerseys and shit. I hope they score first so then I can get plus money on both sides. Right. See, this in a game like this is a perfect. If you don't at the end of this game, honestly, in retrospect, the -3 bet was not it wasn't a good bet on my part. Okay, the line moved the other way. Whatever, right? I thought it was going to get to a 4. I wanted to get it before it got to 3.5 or 4. It went to 1.5. Wrong way, right? Oops. But the total, I think this is an exact example of how we get on both teams plus points. Because I think this game is decided by 3. So if at some point you can get South Florida or San Jose State at +3, I think those are both winners. You know what I mean? And we tried to middle the shit out of this. Merry Xmas all. Steelers money line tomorrow. Oh boy, Lauren. Hold on. So let's talk about some NFL real quick, because I do want to go. I don't, as much as I would love to hang out with you filthy bastards on Christmas Eve. Hold on. I'm trying to get out of NFL is where I want to go. That line's at 2.5 now. The Chiefs. Let's talk about some NFL. Let's talk some NFL. Christmas. Listen, we already talked about this. Be prepared, everybody. I don't want to be the wet blanket on Christmas. Okay, I don't want to be the Grinch. But I need everybody to be prepared to sign my Million-Man Degenerate March petition against Netflix when it starts to buffer. We're going to want refunds. We're going to want credits. We're going to want something. We're going to want like Disney Plus, like an add-on. I'm going to want like 2 years worth of something. I don't even know, but I'm going to want something. Anyways, I'm on Kansas City minus 2.5. Bet it early. Don't like it. But every time I think that this is a game that Steelers, I think the Chiefs could win this game and not cover. I'm worried about the 2.5. That's that's where Lenny's head is at. Sometimes I struggle to articulate, and I understand my job is to articulate what I feel about certain games. Sometimes your boy does, though. Okay, I'm not your pretty boy expert handicapper. Okay, whatever that is out here doing all this other shit. I'm not going to show up on a suit with the Vegas background in the nightlife on my balcony and with sunglasses on. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm not wearing, I don't wear skinny jeans either, folks. I don't tell you, I drive a Ford Explorer. I got kids and they drive me nuts. Okay. I'm your everyday dude. Okay. And I'm telling you what's in my head right now. I believe the Chiefs win and don't cover the 2.5. That's where I'm at. And I'm going to take, I probably like the under more than I like anything. You cannot believe that Russell Wilson is not, he's feeling something in the cold weather in Pittsburgh. That's my explanation for the last 2 losses, or in cold weather situations, I should say, because the last 2 games are in Baltimore and Philly. Either way, cold weather games. And I don't think this is going to play well for him. I know he comes from Seattle. Let us not forget he did not do well in Denver. I think that dude would have been better off going to a warm weather team who didn't want him, or a dome team who didn't want him. So, and he's older. I just think he's having problems. And they can run the ball, but Chiefs defense can stop running the ball. Stop running the ball. And I think they're going to want to run the ball because they're going to want to take it easy on Patrick Mahomes and the wear and tear on that ankle and everybody else for what's obviously a championship run. It's obvious, right? And I mean, they're 14-1, and this line shows no respect. And because of where it's at, when it's at, I don't like it. I don't like everything's, and to look at this, there's a lot of money. The public seems to be on the Steelers. And I feel disrespected for Patrick Mahomes. I do. I don't like it. I don't. I'm on a few props for that game too. I'm on the I'm on the Chiefs. I'll probably get on some props more when I look at it and see. I don't know, because I think it's going to be a boring ass game. 17-15. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Now, this game, Derrick Henry touchdown the Ravens money line and move on. Move on. 100%. I'm with Warren here. 100% I'm with Warren. Me and Stop Gio been talking about this all NFL season, and I think we actually only been implementing this probably the last 5 weeks, maybe. Like on a regular basis, consistent, and that like limiting these other bullshit ass same game parlays that they're trying to market to you when you open your app, and they just, the banner lights up at you like this thing right here, and it's just like, bet this one, and we didn't. Now our mind's thinking about that problem. No, No, don't do that shit. Bet this. Derrick Henry, Ravens money line. And I don't know if I would bet him touchdown, though. Dare I say, when they signed Derrick Henry, I knew this was a problem. Okay, because when we talk about tandem running backs in the NFL, we talk about David Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs. I do all the time. I talk about Rasheed White and what's his name? Bucky. God bless it. I want to know that kid's name on a regular on a Tampa Bay running back. Bucky Irvin. Is it Irvin? Damn, I can't remember that kid's name. I love him though. We talk about the Tampa Bay Bucks. We don't talk about the Baltimore Ravens. Want to know why? Because we don't think of Lamar as a running back. He's a quarterback. But the two of the Derrick Henry and Lamar rushing yards is a problem. Irving, yeah, it is Irving. I remember. See, ooh, look at me writing that shit. This is the easy parlay for me. I worry though, Derrick Henry. It's one of those games where they don't like he has 175 million rushing yards and no touchdowns. You know what I mean? Like they don't give him the ball in the red zone. And I don't understand that. And they just cater to Lamar. That's what bothers me about this parlay. But that being said, I mean, you could talk me into a Derrick Henry over and rushing yards. But I'm just gonna do the part. I'm following, and I'm on DraftKings. Oh! I can't do all that. I got it at -1, or I'm sorry, +119 for that parlay right there. Derrick Henry touchdown and Ravens money line. DraftKings +119. You bet this, and then you try not to explode at family dinner. Okay, you just move on. You have yourself some eggnog. I can't stand that shit. And then you just you know you have whatever drink, you smoke whatever smoke, you do whatever's legal in your state, and then you enjoy. Still haven't locked in the third leg on that big. I don't. This week's freaky weird. Listen, if you want, you want to do some weird shit. These were my friends of mine know when I call them and say, "Hey, you want to do some weird shit?" Here's your money line. I'm just gonna run through this as why don't you have the Ravens in here? Are you just looking for the Sunday games? Well, Lions are Monday, so there's no Tank Dell, no Houston Texans. No Tank Dell, no Houston Texans. Period. I might look at like a Joe Mixon and Derrick Henry touchdown prop parlay too. Don't hate that, but you just gotta go the Ravens on Wednesday. I'm not watching football on Thursday. I'm not doing it because the Chicago Bears will. I don't want to hear anybody tell me how great they are or could be or this or that or whatever. They suck. Seattle should win by 3+ touchdowns. I put the NHL in there. Nope. I don't. I stay away from the Chargers because it's weird. But you can give me the Bengals against Denver at home. The Bengals are going to fuck around and make a wild card, or the Bengals are going to win out. Do some weird shit. I wouldn't hate the Bengals, but we're just looking for whatever. You like the Bills. I don't see how the Commanders lose. I know they're coming off a big win again in Philly, but it's Atlanta. It's Atlanta. I don't know how you could put the Commanders in there. Tampa. I know it's Carolina, but Tampa. And then I'm going to put the line. Ooh, Shit. Stop! You're trying to get to 3. I got it. I got 4. You take one off. Lions, Bucks, Bills, Ravens. Take one off. It's plus 223 or plus 224 if you don't take any off. I'm gonna track that. I'm gonna parlay that just so you know. The 4 right now. Bang. So I did that. I don't know how you get around that though. We are everyday winners, Lenny. Nothing wrong with it. Positive ROI is all that matters. Hell yeah. Listen, you know, we're trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know what I mean? May the best man win. Fair. Get after that shit. Under in the Chiefs. I like, yeah. Public dog with fleas. I know. It's like bad. I've been killing it with the 2-leg parlay. The bell cow winning team. Man, I'm telling you, that's what I think most people, I think some old school people can't wrap their head around parlay. It's not they think of it as a lottery ticket, 4, 5, 6 teams going forever, blah, 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 right? That's not a parlay. That's a lottery ticket. A parlay, I mean, it really is dependent on the situation. 2, 3 teams. Like, I mean, we 2-teaming this shit to death. I mean, straight up. I mean, we're just trying to make a living. Leading Ravens. Hey, yeah, that's what we're here for. Let's do the damn thing. You know what? I'm going to put that 4-teamer in. I just put it in, but I'm going to round robin it on 3. When one loses, I'll still cash money. Keep it. That's money. I like it, Neil. All right. So listen, Stop always ask for it, and it's Christmas Eve. So I don't think I could get in trouble on Christmas. So from here on out, we're not going to talk it. Oh, let's talk college football real quick. I want to tell you real quick, because I'm going to play the song for you, Stop, but I might have to go back and edit and cut this out. So if you don't watch it live, you won't be able to. We talked about South Florida, San Jose. We will be back Thursday, 5 o'clock Eastern, Thursday, Friday. We're here Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern. For those of you that are new or whatever, hit that like button, share, subscribe, Monday through Friday. Ring the bell for notifications. We're always doing some lot of free picks, a lot of live content. The game though, Toledo and Pittsburgh in the, I don't know the name of the bowls. I stopped. Oh, well, we should talk NBA action too. Shit, for Christmas. I knew I forgot to do something. Damn it! I wanted to be done half hour ago. All right, so Spurs Knicks. I'm on the Spurs plus points. Keep in mind, I tread lightly when you follow my NBA. I'm just telling you. I won't bullshit you guys. You don't get none of that shit over here. But Celtics and the 76ers, I lean over in the Sixers and Celtics game. I'll probably end up getting around to betting that. Didn't bet anything in the Dallas and Minnesota game. Lakers and the Warriors game. I lean the Lakers, but I won't bet it. But I'm following the NBA script at this point. Like, what else do you want besides Lakers, Warriors, in 3 overtimes in a high-scoring game for ratings? What else could you possibly want? to compete with the NFL on Netflix. What else? You want overtimes and you want a lot of points. So I tend to play some overs on Christmas Day. I'll probably, but I don't know. But that's been the scene for 10 years. That's been the script for 10 years. So I don't know. This Denver game, I'm on Denver minus 130. Or I'm sorry, minus 145. It's at 130 now. It is what it is. I was prepared to go to 150 for it. But I'm not playing points in that game. But Denver wins. That's kind of where I'm at as the NBA goes. College football for Thursday morning. I'm on Pitt plus points. I'm on I'm sorry. I'm on Toledo. What the fuck? This isn't right. Was Pittsburgh favored by this? Has to be a direct. Be careful sometimes on BetStamp. They'll give you some bullshit line. You got to refresh. If you're betting live through it, then it's no problem. But if you're just tracking, sometimes you got to refresh. Like I'm trying to do. Guess I'm not in any. Yeah, see that line's not right. No. I'm on Toledo. And it's not -7. It's +7. I'm on Toledo +7. I had it. No, it wasn't that far. No, it was well, according to Action Network, it was Pitt -8.5. Now it's at 7.5, depending on where you're at. Shop your lines, but I'm on Toledo plus the points. I just had it in here tracked wrong because Pitt was never +7, so I knew that was wrong. But it's Toledo +7. I'm on Toledo. It's in Detroit, Michigan at Ford Field. I'm hoping those Ohio folks travel or whatever. I'm a MAC guy. I'm just going to be on Toledo. I know traditionally the MAC don't do well in bowl games, but it is what it is. It kind of back and forth with that one. I'm on Kansas State, but I also have Kansas State at -6.5. It's at 7 now. And then the late game on Thursday night, the Arkansas State and Bowling Green. I'm on Arkansas State plus points. Now, there will be some multiple teasers involved that I'll get on, but it'll probably be like Toledo plus points. It honestly, the only game that I don't think I take points with in college football on Thursday is Kansas State and Rutgers. Rutgers not going to compete in that game. This is a you should have opted out team. Like Rutgers is happy to be 7-5 in a bowl game. I think, and that Kansas State game is being played in Phoenix, right? In Phoenix, Arizona. That's like the furthest you could travel from Rutgers. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it's a hop, skip, and a jump from Kansas State either, but you know what I'm saying? I expect to see more purple in the stands than I do red. That Bowling Green game, Arkansas, I'll probably take some points there and teasers, but I think Kansas State on Thursday beats the ever living. But we'll be live for that game. That starts at 5:30 Eastern, so we should be live on that day for that game. So, yeah. Do you have any player problems Christmas Day NBA games? No NBA, NFL. I haven't nailed in any player props yet for the NFL on Christmas Day because other than what we just talked about, like Derrick Henry and the Ravens, like I like the 2-team parlay. I don't like to just do. There's some parlays I'll do just props, just player props, but I really like the just money line and parlay some player prop together. Like example, would be who gave it to us? Did Warren give it to us? Yes, Warren gave it to us. Example would be Derrick Henry anytime touchdown and the Ravens money line. That has been a money making event for us all NFL year. Just doing finding something you like there in a player prop that's pretty good, and then taking who you think is going to win in that game and 2-teaming it up. All right, stop. Here it is. Stop, drop. Get ready to rock. I'm out. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. See you Thursday. Number 1 rule. Don't bet what you don't have. Number 2, be safe. Happy holidays. If you're going to overindulge, have too many cocktails, do not drink and drive. There is absolutely no reason. You need an Uber, call your boy. Call somebody. In your local area, there is somebody for you to call that gives out free taxis and or Uber rides, or I'm pretty sure they do that, or Lyft. Be safe. Everybody that's watching today, I expect to be here on Thursday to watch. Have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. I'm Audi 5000 G Money. I just like saying that. Where's the song? It's been a minute. You ready? You ready for this?
Shout out to my boy Detroit Lenny. He always coming through with some fire picks for me. Y'all sub to the channel. Like, share, follow. Bet, win, repeat. Bet, win, repeat. 16 parlay from Lenny, I'm on my feet. I just bet Detroit beat the Yankees in a sweep. The bookie on the ropes, we cashing out all week. I just bet the under first 5, watch me go. Started from the bottom, coming tune into the show. Shout out to my day ones who helped the channel grow. We only do withdrawals, we don't deposit no more. Hey, shout out to my boy Detroit Lenny. He always coming through with some fire picks for me. Y'all sub to the channel. Like, share, follow. I just hit my hockey bet, the bookie on thin ice. Lenny told me bet it, so I went and bet it twice. It take money to make money, my account is looking nice. NBA, NFL, and college on the night. I'm